Do you know why Homer lost his friends instead? When he got smart, scientists told Homer he had a crayon stuck in his head.
Crayon in my brain?
Homer stuck a crayon up his nose when he was a kid. One was left in his brain. When he got home, he told his family that his IQ had increased by 50 points. Now he listens to academic programs and plays with a Rubik's Cube. He showed Flanders the proof that there is no God.
Can't let this little doozy get out.
Homer taped the certificate to the car. He goes to the nuclear power plant and puts the safety report in the mail. The plant was shut down. All the employees were fired. Everyone blamed him. He goes to Moss Bar. When he walks in, he sees a burning effigy. He realized it was himself. His friends didn't like him.
We ain't welcome here no more, smart boy.
They knocked him out. He went to the movie theater. Everyone was amused by the plot, but he didn't find it funny at all. He even reveals the plot at the cinema. He got knocked out and thrown out of the movie theater. Homer found a scientist to make him look like his old self. The scientist gives him Moss card. Moe strapped Homer to an operating table. Stick a pencil up his nose. Homer's back to his old self. What happens when Springfield plays a basketball game? Homer will be on Skinner's team, and he can be sarcastic about his opponent.
Losers!
It's game time. Lenny takes off on a bounce and knocks down Moe. He takes the ball and walks away. The referee goes after him with a gun. And when it's time for Carl to serve the ball, he bounces off the rim and breaks the rim. The crowd watched him in amazement. Willie was wearing a skirt and managed to score. With Homer's plan, Skinner crouched down to tie his shoes. Homer stepped on his back and hit his head on the rim. Legs are dunked into the rim. The rim fell and hit his leg. He was hospitalized and put in a cast. The doctor gave him an anesthetic. Homer fantasized about jumping into outer space with a basketball in his arms. He made the basket, but was hit in the leg by a flying spaceship. After surgery, Homer came out of the hospital in a wheelchair. In order not to pay the bill,
We've never Welsh done it. Look, a bear!
he fell to the ground again. The bear looked at Homer as he fell to the ground. He came home and looked out the window in boredom. No one would play with him. And Abel laughed at him. He looked at the dogs and cats in the house and laughed. He put them in a bag, turned on the music and watched them. And when he opened the bag, they all ran away. What will happen when Homer becomes mayor? He'll build a wall out of garbage. Citizens will stomp on his face and run back to old Springfield while he's speaking. He'll break a glass and pull out a sausage. He'll break a glass and pull out a bandage to cover a wound. He'll see the band poster. Then he'd break the glass and take out the anesthetic. He'd kiss the anesthetic and pass out. Homer sneaks into the hotel with Bart. Security catches him. He pulls out the tranquilizer and tells the guard to take them to the band. The security guards throw him into the band room. He gets excited and smashes the lights. Bart kicks at the drum kit. Homer invites the band to perform in his town of New Springfield. The people of Old Springfield found out the band had gone to New Springfield. At this point Homer puts a mop on his head and sings, and gets hit in the head with a bottle of wine. They set the trash on fire with a rock thrower, and set Homer on fire too. The band extinguished the fire on him. They hit the wall with their music, and Springfield became a town again. It started when Homer rebelled against the area code change, and Springfield split in two. He hit the old mayor with a can, and became the mayor of the New Springfield. He took Bart to the nuclear plant. He pulled the plug on the old Springfield, shutting off their power. He shut down the dam and cut off the water to Old Springfield. The people of Old Springfield found gold in the riverbed.